How's it going, pals? This is Ernaz, and welcome to Weekend Report, week of January the 10th through the 16th. The shoutouts for this week is PSN_Far Cry Guy and NX in Your Face. Thank you guys for leaving a comment on either my Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, whatever. And if you guys want a shout out, then all you gotta do is do the same thing as these two guys and comment anywhere you like, and I'll pick you randomly out of a list. And yeah, just to thank you guys. So the games for next week is on the 19th on Darkest Dungeon on the PC, Life is Strange Limited Edition on the PS4 and the Xbox One, Resident Evil 0, the PC, Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox One, and the PS4, 5-Star Wrestling Regenesis on the PS4, Gone Home on the Xbox One, and on the 21st we have Crashlands on the PC. The Humble Bundle store on humblebundle.com is having their winter sale, and this is actually quite a few good deals here. Wolfenstein New Order for $9, Skyrim Legendary Edition for $10, Evil Within for $9, Ark Survival Evolved for $18, which is basically a brand new game. Of course, that's early access, but I think it's worth that easily. It seems like a really cool game. Also, if you haven't played Wolfenstein yet, or Wolfenstein, whatever you want to call it, it's actually a really good game, so I recommend picking up that for $9. I mean, it's $9, what are you going to lose? And some of these games are actually really good. There's a lot more in there, so if you want to check it out, it's humblebundle.com. It's pretty much like Steam. You just go in there, download the game, and it's got some really good deals on there, and they're doing it by different people like Bethesda. That's why I named a lot of Bethesda games, and it's just a bunch of them, and I would recommend checking them out. Somebody asked Phil Spencer about the anticipated background music feature on the Xbox One. He responded, "It won't be available until after summer." Ugh. I'm freaking annoyed at this because when I want to listen to music on my Xbox, then you gotta snap it, and then the little picture for your game is really small, and then it's just not even worth it after that. I mean, I like listening to the music, say if I'm making a character in WWE, I like to listen to music in the background. So I guess the only way to do that right now is to listen to it on your PC or your phone or something, and whatever. But it kind of sucks, but I understand that they're trying to get it to work properly, or maybe they have some law restricting them from doing it or something, or maybe they're lazy. I don't know, but the background music feature will not be available until sometime after summer. David Bowie's passing this week caused a lot of heartbreak, but also people remembering him. He was in a video game by Square Enix, if you didn't know, which was released on Dreamcast in 2000. Yeah, that's the year 2000, by the way. I guess I should, kind of say that. You can also visit the site right now and download that game for free on your PC, of course, until January the 2nd with the usage code Omicron to see the singer in action on the video game. Now, this video game didn't do well in sales, but a lot of people that did play it say that it was actually good. The Dreamcast didn't do very well against the PlayStation. Or the PlayStation 2, right, at that time? Yes, the PlayStation 2. It didn't do very well, so, this game wasn't like a smash hit or anything. And David Bowie also admitted he wasn't very into video games, and he did help create a lot of the video game. But, if people says it's good, it's worth checking out. It's free. If you want to, remember David Bowie and see him in a video game, then there's your chance. Ubisoft announced the beta for Division. If you haven't seen here in the past couple hours or something like that, then you've seen a bunch of people has played the beta of the Division. Well, actually, I think it was an alpha, a closed alpha. I'm not sure yet. I'll get back to you on that. Actually, I won't. You can figure it out yourself. But either way, people have played it, and it's, getting mixed reactions. Some people are like, oh, it don't look as good as it, But, it looks very well. It may not look as good as what they showed off, but, I mean, how many games is going to do that before you fall for it a million times? But they announced the beta. It hits Xbox One first on January the 28th. Then it hits the PS4 and the PC on the 29th. Although this beta does end on January the 31st for both. So what's that, 2 days? That kind of sucks. Or 1 day, actually. 1 day for the PS4 and PC, I think. I don't know. No, 2 days. Yeah, 29th, 30. Okay, yeah. But anyway, not very many days, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is, and at least we get to try it. And it's due out for a March 8th launch. Speaking of betas, EA Sports UFC 2 beta begins January the 28th as well on the Xbox One and PS4. However, it will be a closed beta, which is also limited to those who own UFC 1 or the first UFC, whatever the hell you want to call it. They must go into the beta registration site to see if you're eligible before January the 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So make sure you go to that site and you sign the registration site to see if you're eligible, because if you don't, then you don't get in. So make sure you do this. The beta will include 3 to 5 round bouts and some welterweight fighters. You can also try mini games to improve skills or just practice, and a teaser of the creator mode will be available, so you can create 5 players as well, which will be used in a UFC Ultimate Team mode. It's something new they're doing, I don't know. And also there's going to be one-on-one online matches that will be available as well, so that's really cool to see. I'm hoping that they will let people release the footage of this closed beta, but I seriously doubt it. But I'm sure it's going to get leaked somewhere, let's be honest. But the beta will go on until February the 4th and will be an estimated 11 gigabytes. So, you know, that's kind of cool. And it's scheduled to release March 15th on the Xbox One and the PS4. Square Enix has canceled pre-orders earlier this week for Hitman. Now don't be scared, the game is still coming out, but they had a big change, so they had to cancel them and then they had to ask for your pre-order back because of this change. They announced that it is because they decided to change the way the game is being released. The game now will be in multiple episodes, sort of like Telltale's Walking Dead or the new smash hit Life is Strange. The game will be released first with the prologue mission and a Paris location, and that's it. After that, you must wait until April for the Italy location, and then you get Morocco in May. I couldn't think of how to pronounce that. Then followed by Thailand, USA, Japan, so on. The first intro pack, which releases March the 11th still, is priced at $15 or £11.50. Then the add-on packs after will be $10 or £8 for each. So really that's not too bad of a deal. I kind of like the way they're doing this because, you know, you get a glimpse of it at first, and if you don't like it, you don't have to pay for any more. At least it isn't like buying a $60 game. Also, the disc version of this Hitman won't be available until the end of 2016. Alright guys, so that's it for this weekend's weekend report. If you like this week's weekend report, then please hit that like button. It means a lot to me. And as always, you could be a pal and subscribe.
There it is, the fine wheel kick. Ouch, that would make it hurt. He's looking at it.